Hello, this is a short demo of NeoFS testnet. This demo demonstrates the launch of the NeoFS network in the local environment. We will upload and download video file from the NeoFS. First of all, download the repository of NeoFS testnet from our page on github.com/nspcc-dev. The repository contains two projects, NeoFS Local and Single Node. NeoFS Local launched the entire NeoFS network, inner ring nodes, outer ring nodes, and HTTP gate. Single Node launched a node that can be connected to existing NeoFS network. You can read more about this in README files in the project directories. NeoFS requires Neo blockchain. This video demonstrates the NeoFS Local launch with private net. We need to specify private net config in .env file. For test purposes, you can use NeoFS without blockchain instance. We launch a local private net. Now NeoPython prompt is launched. With its help, we will deploy smart contracts to the network. The compiled CGAS and NeoFS smart contracts are already located in the Docker environment. All subsequent commands are described in the blockchain.md file in this repository. We have imported CGAS token and transferred the available CGAS to the address of our default wallet. Later on, we will use it to make a deposit in NeoFS. Don't forget to invoke deploy method in NeoFS smart contract. After we have prepared private net, we launch the NeoFS environment. In this environment, there are 6 inner ring nodes, 10 storage nodes, and an HTTP gate. To interact with NeoFS, we will use NeoFS CLI. It works with an API for managing objects, containers, storage groups, and accounting. All commands have descriptions and usage examples that are accessible with the help argument. You can omit some CLI arguments by setting them in the environment variables. Let's look at the status of our account. This Docker container contains the private key corresponding to the wallet in private net. As we can see, NeoFS does not have information about our balance. To make a deposit, we use the NeoFS smart contract call. We transfer 1000 CGAS tokens. After the transaction is accepted in the Neo blockchain, we repeat the balance request from NeoFS CLI. NeoFS monitors information from the blockchain and stores information about the user, such as public keys, deposit, and withdraw. We move on to storage. In the file system, files are stored in directories. In NeoFS, objects are stored in the containers. We create a container in NeoFS CLI. The container defines a storage policy for all of its objects. We create a container with the policy to store objects in 3 copies. We see the ID of the created container. We place the object in this container. All RPC requests can be addressed to any network nodes. If necessary, they will redirect a request automatically. After uploading the object, we see its ID and the ID of its container. We can get object using NeoCLI or using HTTP GATE. HTTP GATE works on the same principle as CLI, accessing NeoFS by RPC calls. We enter IDs of the object and its container in the URL and get the uploaded file. Thank you for your attention.